Good morning, everyone. We are Hive Space System. I'm Anand and my colleague Prasanna here. Let me explain you our business idea in a very simple manner. Imagine there are customers who have their packages and they want it to be delivered to particular location. But, but there has to be, I'm very sorry. But there has to be someone who makes big boxes, get those small packages together and send it to a location with the delivery vehicles. Same way, we want to manufacture big boxes to put small CubeSats in them and put on top of rocket with the current launch providers being launching every day. And our customer base would be academic institutions and industry who are making a lot of CubeSats nowadays. And CubeSats have immense potential as a small satellite platform with academic researchers and with industrial applications. But the problem here is there are they take more than 2 years to be launched, and the launch cost is around more than $100,000, which is way higher what universities could afford. An opportunity we see here is every university has satellite labs. They have students building satellite every year. And currently, Google, Facebook, Planet Lab announced that they are launching more than 100 CubeSats a year. And we want to solve this by presenting our model. We want to make these boxes to be adaptable in empty volumes in current rockets. As everybody know, current launches don't go completely 100% full with their weight capacity. They have 80% full, 90% full. So we want to use that empty space and manufacture our product to be accommodated in that. Currently, we see as our competitors to be, they're not direct competitors. We have Cal Poly, we have Spaceflight. They are associated with one of the launch vehicles, which make them harder to launch more frequently and lower the cost below minimum threshold. And talking about cost, we are promising to go as low as $20,000, from $20,000 to $40,000. That makes it open to anyone who is from high school, industry personnel, academic institution. It will promote them to make more CubeSats, carry out more experimentations. And also, we collaborating with different launch providers make us eligible to commit about frequent launches, which is an important issue in CubeSat launch industry. Our sales strategy would be using our immense resource of academic connections we found out through sets, through conferences, and we want to go out to different trade shows, present our products. That would be, and firstly, we want to go to universities to present our plans and promote them that the cost is lower and you can launch more frequently. Our team consists of expertise with system engineer, with controls personnel, and with the business personnel. And we are currently looking for a financial officer and a market representative. We also have backed up with the academic professors, and we are currently talking with some industry personnel. Our financials look like we'll be reaching to 1.3 million revenue by the end of first year and boosting it to be 14 million, which makes it to be around 7 to 10 times return on investor for our investors. And we are planning to get acquired in 4 to 5 years. Thank you very much.
Would you consider the P-Pod to be one of your direct competitors? And then if you do consider it to be a direct competitor, maybe you can talk about some of your advantages against the P-Pod or some of your other competitors.
I say no, P-Pod is not direct competitor to us because we are planning to put a lot of CubeSats together in big dispenser units. So we are also considering making our dispenser unit which can accommodate like 20, 30 P-Pods together. And in certain year, might be P-Pod would not be a standard for CubeSat packaging. So we are also considering that there will be direct CubeSat casings which we can package in our dispenser units.
So if you can expand on that, so how many CubeSats do you envision fitting in your system? And you said it'll be about $20,000 to $40,000 for your product. So is that just the physical hardware, or is that also an introduction to the launch vehicle? What part of the launch process is part of your product?
Currently, the $20,000 I committed is just a launch, and we have different modules like pre-launch cost, post-launch cost, and we want to take care of packing those CubeSats in our dispensing units, because we have to design dispensing unit according to empty volume available. Our product will not be a fixed dimension because we are using an unused space in Rocket. And regarding pre-launch services and post-launch communications, we right now don't have experience in that. So we want to outsource those needs of our customers. So that cost will just cover the launch services.
Let me just understand this. So you are going to partner or contract with the launch services, and you're going to build a product that more efficiently packs satellites into existing launch vehicles and launch systems. So are you just a product company that sells that efficient structure, or are you a services company where you contract with people who want to launch the who have satellites? And I'm a little confused. Are you a services company or a product company?
Actually, we plan to be a services company, but we do have our product. So basically, we will be tying up with different universities and different people who are making CubeSats, and then we'll try to get them a place on the rocket as soon as possible. So our product is obviously the dispenser unit, but basically we are service providers.
Thank you.
And for the $20,000 or $40,000 range, what is your cost for that?
We recently checked out a launch cost which Cal Poly established with Napier launch vehicles, and with PSLV being one of the major provider for CubeSat launches. And we saw their launch service cost is around $3,500 per kilogram, and for PSLV being $4,500 per kilogram. And that's why we commit 20,000, which is minimum, but that also we need that will be flexible depending on which orbit they want, where the launch vehicle is going.
And give us an idea of what the size range is for your product. Are we talking a few dozen 3-unit CubeSats up to a few hundred? What's the range of size?
Currently, the first conceptual design we created to be for around 24 CubeSats. So that will be 1U, and that has a capacity to accommodate 4 3Us, 4 2Us, and 4 1Us. So that's just a basic startup product, but that will vary according to volume available. If they have 80% volume available, we are ready to design according to that. And one thing I want to add is there is a simplicity in this technology that we need to design a big casings for empty volume. So we are not like trying to present a big technology, or we are just filling out the empty spaces.